نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. Number 1. Islamic history. al-Mu'mineen Hazrat Khadija radiallahu anha. Hazrat Khadija bint Khuwailid radiallahu anha was a great woman with an excellent reputation. She belonged to one of the reputable families of the Quraysh, and she also owned a thriving business. She was first married to Abu al-Hala and had 2 sons from him. After he passed away, she married Atiq bin Abid al-Makhzumi, from whom she had 1 son. After he also passed away a while later, several leaders of the Quraysh proposed to marry her because of her reputation and distinction. But she turned down all their proposals. When she later heard of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam's truthfulness and trustworthiness, she felt inclined to marry him, but first sent him with her slave Maysara on a trade journey to Sham. When he returned from the journey, she was impressed by his trustworthiness, excellent character, and business skill, and therefore proposed to marry him. When Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam mentioned the proposal to his beloved uncle Abu Talib, he was pleased and readily accepted. Hazrat Khadija radiallahu anha was then 40 and Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam 25 years of age. Number 2. Allah's power, the rising and falling tides. If you go to the seaside, you cannot help noticing that although the water level constantly rises and falls, it never exceeds a certain level. Should it ever cross the level, it would cause tremendous damage to both life and property because 2/3 of the earth comprises of water. It is only the great might and power of Allah that stems the rise of the oceans. Number 3. Afarud. Allah is the Rabb of the universe. Allah says in the Quran, Behold, creation and command belong to Him. Blessed is Allah, the Rabb of the entire universe. Surah A'raf, verse 54. It is necessary for us to believe that none besides Allah is the Rabb of the universe. Number 4. As-Sunnah, forgiving others. Hazrat Aisha radiallahu anha reports that Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam never took revenge for anything done against his person. Muslim 6045. Number 5. An important act and its virtue. The virtue of the 6 fasts of Shawwal. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam said that after fasting for the month of Ramadan, if a person fasts 6 days during the month of Shawwal, he will receive the reward of fasting the entire year. Muslim Hadith 2758 from Hazrat Abu Ayyub Ansari radiallahu anhu. Number 6. As-Sin, the signs of a hypocrite. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, there are 3 signs of a hypocrite. When he speaks, he lies. When he makes a promise, he breaks it. And when entrusted with something, he breaches the trust. Bukhari Hadith 33, Muslim Hadith 211 from Hazrat Abu Huraira radiallahu anhu. Number 7. This world, fear for death and deficiency in wealth. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, people fear 2 things, whereas both are really better for them. They fear death when death really saves them from trials, and they fear deficiency in their wealth when the less wealth they have, the less they will need to answer for. Musnad Hadith 23113 from Hazrat Mahmud bin Labid radiallahu anhu. Number 8. The Akhirah. Every person will be summoned by his record of deeds on the day of Qiyamah. Allah says in the Quran, "Do not forget the day when we will call every person by his Imam, by his Nabi, or his record of deeds. As for those who will be given their books, the record of their deeds in their right hands, they will be the ones who will read their books and will not be oppressed in the least. They will not be deprived of the reward of any good act." Surah Bani Israel, verse 71. Number 9. Cures from the Quran and Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. There is a cure for every ailment. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, "Allah has sent a cure for every ailment. When it is given to the ailing person, he is cured by the command of Allah." Muslim Hadith 5741 from Hazrat Jabir radiallahu anhu. Number 10. Quranic advice. Allah says in the Quran, "Verily Allah instructs you to amicably return trusts that others place in your care to their rightful owners." Surah Nisa, verse 58. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.